So it's a lot of firsts today. First time getting into a Cybertruck, and I'm not just getting into a Cybertruck, I'm getting into a cyber beast. So one of the things you'll notice is that there are no handles. And then yeah, right here. So you see, there is also a plug here. There is one inside there. There are like two USB, lots of it's almost designed for like they know you're gonna be off-roading and doing stuff with it. To open it, this is massive. Can you load this up with stone and sand? Look at this thing. Just look at it. It's massive. It's huge. Like getting into it now, like even to reach my camera over there, the one filming this view, I had to stretch. Like if the car feels different. So like just look at the display. I also just first things first, I am wowed. And I say this to friends who get into this. You know what? Let's just start self-driving while I sort of talk you through this car. No. Okay, this thing is huge. It almost feels like it almost feels like I'm driving a semi. That is how huge. So you know what? Wait, I don't want it to go there. Like even this feels. Wow. Okay, self-driving. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going. I just want to test it out. Many questions that I've had about the Cybertruck. So first things first, I'm driving the Cyber Beast, and I think it has. Let me see the software as well. It has a full self-driving 14.2.1 as well, which makes me say this. So this is a separate conversation, but let me just quickly say, when people say, especially like these so-called Tesla influencers, when they say, oh, Tesla is not releasing the latest model because they want it to be used by people who have been comfortable with it. This is 14.2.1 in a demo drive. A demo drive is basically, a car that a Tesla noob will be getting into. So that means they can make it available to everyone if they want to. So many questions that I have. One of them being about like the rear camera. Like your rear view mirror. So if I should close, where is it again? If I close this, how does it work? Okay, no, close. If I see, it's closing now. You can hear the sound. I can't see it anymore in the rear view. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but I can't see it anymore in the rear view mirror. But if I open it, now that it's opening, yes, now that it's opening, I can see. Oh my word, I just realized that I haven't been recording all along. Anyway, I just want to find, if you have a big hand like mine, the yoke steering feels kind of awkward. That's the way I'm gonna describe it. I just want to pull in somewhere. Wow. Wow. Honestly, I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, there's a gas station here. I should be able to stop in that gas station. Oh, no. It's not a gas station. It just has SO on there. Honestly, I'm gonna drive in here. And sort things out. So I'm pausing a bit to kind of fix things. I hope I'm not obstructing these trucks right here. So that's another one behind me, and I think there's a Cybertruck behind it too. And okay, it's just a car. So, wow. So the turning radius is pretty. It has a really, like, the turning radius is really small. So I'm gonna start self-driving so that I can talk you through some of these cool features. First of all, like the font. The font is so cool, it's so aggressive. I don't know if this is limited to the Cyber Beast or this is just a Cybertruck thing, but the font is pretty aggressive.
Now turn left onto Faulkner Road.
I'm not interested in hearing you navigation, so I'm gonna go mute that. I never like hearing the navigation. Yeah. So talking about, just look at the font. You know, it's cool. You can tow, you can haul a car haul stuff with this one. But then one thing still that I think will be nice is to be able to steal UFSD while hauling something. It will be a very nice feature to have. Okay. So, also, another thing that I find, I think having the charger here, it's in a very, very comfortable spot. That's my own opinion. That's how I feel. I think it's much more convenient having it here than where it is in the Model 3 and the Model Y. And then also the height, you know, the ride height, it's pretty high off the ground. It feels like I'm in a very big car or a very big vehicle. This is cool. But I'm not sure I can buy this. Like, it's expensive, one. Secondly, like, the use case needs to justify it. If I have a business where I have to like do a bunch of this stuff, yeah, maybe. There is adaptive regenerative braking. You can connect, if you have a trailer, you can connect power to it and let it use the car's juice. Also, you can connect like the trailer brake to it, and then you use this right scroll to control it. You know, if you tilt it to the right, then it can brake for you. Like, it has many cool features, I would argue. What do you guys think about this car? And then it has so many outlets in this car. Like, there's like a proper plug here. I can bring in my laptop, you know, say maybe I want to walk from the car, and just plug it into the power socket here. It's gonna do the job. Let me see, what's the distance? 271 kilometers. I know that's not always accurate, but yeah, this feels really cool. I don't know, I just feel like a child enjoying, you know, this piece of tech. That's how I genuinely feel. I feel like a baby behind this. You know, no fluff, nothing. Yeah. You see, now it's showing me like the lower part of the vehicle, which from this height can be a challenge, can be difficult to see. You know, I'm seeing like right under that car. It's honestly it just feels nice overall. And then it also has, you know, the entertainment screen, just same as the Juniper has behind there. Yeah, it says raising suspension based on location. Okay, so now my ride height has gone high. So basically, the car is higher, now it's returning it back to medium. So like as you're driving, the car can go up, it can come down. So if you go off-roading, for instance, you will raise the ride height to somewhat high. You know, if you want to adjust the steering, I usually like my, what's it called, to be higher? No, out. And I like it to come out. Okay, this is the farthest it can come, and this is the highest it can go. This is how I like it. But the Yoke feels different. Like using the Yoke to drive, it feels different if you're driving yourself. And I would say I'm still not very comfortable with being, what was it called? Driving without a stalk. I think it takes some sort of getting used to. I'm going to take it away now and just try to. Let me do self-driving while I'm paying attention, buddy. Come on. So I want to put it in beast. So, ooh. This is the wrong place to test this. This car wants to fly. Wow. 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 Okay. Wow. I'm not a person who is very keen about like performance cars or speed and all of that, but this is cool stuff. Honestly, it is cool stuff. And it can be dangerous if it gets into the wrong hands, because it's like you're driving a Lambo, like Lambo power in truck form. That's how it feels. Wow. But this car has a noise to it. Let me try to change it. Can I change the ride height? Oh, okay. So I think the ride is something you change yourself, or I think it's kind of set automatically, depending on where you are. It gets a feel for it, and then anyway. So I just want to take it back to. I'm gonna take it back to. I'm gonna take it back to the service center. I genuinely have no, and I also don't have time anymore. I've wasted my time at the mall, spending minutes looking for a store. So, but yeah, what do you guys think about the Cyber Beast this time? You know, what are some things that are different? The towing and the hauling, yeah. Lots of charging spots in the car, yeah. Then you can also use it for a power share. So if you have so Tesla has this power share where it's like a way to have backup power in your home. They also sell like a device that you can use for this purpose. So this is the only brand, like the Cybertruck, the Cyber Beast, is the only one out of Tesla's vehicle that can do that, which is a nice to have feature. There are outlets, there are power feeds in here, which the regular cars, Model 3, Model Y, Model X, do not have. Comes back to what I'm saying again. Many persons who drive these do not use the self-driving mode. Although I totally see why someone wants to drive and have a feel of, what does it feel like in the hand. Because I tell you, driving this feels like I'm learning how to drive again when I put it in manual. Because for instance, now I've put it here. It's kind of nice. I want to turn around here and see. Like the turning radius is really short. It's really small. So if you're not careful, you'll be curbing your wheel. Like so easily. You would curb your wheel. But I like the font. It's just... What's the mileage on this one? Wow. Like, it takes getting used to, but once you get used to it... Wow. Wow. So this is a school zone. I like to drive to exactly the speed limit in this. Okay, it's not a school zone. It's yeah, it's a school zone. It's a park. So I like to drive exactly to the speed limit when I'm around here. Like none of these cars are driving to the speed limit. None. Which, when you think about it, is scary. Wow. Okay, so wow. So that's like the use case for that speed. Like if you're wondering why would you need that kind of speed, I don't need that kind of speed, because even with the regular Tesla I would go past easily. But this makes it it takes it up a notch. So now we're back in a 30 zone. So maximum, I like to keep it that way. So wait, even chill is doing okay. What about sloth? Like it's 30. Come on. It's a 30 zone. But the question is, when does the 30 end? I think it ends all the way down there. All of this is still 30. It almost feels like we are crawling. Yeah, there is a school. Or maybe because I think also because of the height, like because of the hill rather. That's why it's steady. I don't know if you guys can hear the hum, like it's. Wait, where did I put? View of driver obscured by heart. Wow. If I go over 120, then I get a warning. But basically, that's it. I got an appointment to catch, so wow. So let me put it in full self-driving. Let me see if it's gonna park itself. I hope my audio has been clear enough because my microphone has been here. It's gonna pull in head first. I want to believe is it gonna park itself properly? You should at least straighten your hands. So guys, I've tested all these cars. I'm interested in knowing what's your opinion. What do you guys think? What do you think about the Cyber Beast, the Cybertruck? I wanted to use the stalk again, but it doesn't have a stalk, so drag down. And then you drag it up. Wait, where is my car though? Honestly, this is really cool. It's a really cool. But I don't know. I don't think my wife would like it. And if she doesn't like it, we can't own it. Wow. Look at how much clearance it gave itself. Wow. Wow. That's it. Let me find my car. Okay guys, this has been a nice experience trying out the Cyber Beast. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Would you get into one of this? Is it worth shelling out so much for? I don't know if the camera is speaking FSD advertisement right there in the service center or in the showroom. Let me know what you guys think. This is called a tonneau. I'm gonna close then. I actually want to film what it looks like. Let me open it back up. So you see, it's kind of opened up. I'm gonna get out of the car, close it, and then film it.